So talking about New Year's resolutions, the reason why I turned on this camera and decided to talk. Oh God. And decided to talk. Let's bring up my New Year's resolutions. I use the same template every year, I guess. I put in star asterisks at the top. Stop procrastinating. Procrastinating. Why do I sound British? Procrastinating. I'm confusing myself. I don't really know how I pronounce that. Yeah, I feel like I'm just talking to myself at this point, which is fine. Actually, let's go through last year's New Year's resolutions for 2024. Making sure the green light's on. Because what would be worse than editing and your audio changing? I don't know, I've never done it, but I can imagine it being annoying. So I've split the goals into 3 categories just to help sort out my goals, I guess. So it's for personal, family and friends, and career. So my first personal goal was start to wake up earlier, in brackets 8 a.m. Let's reflect. I probably woke up at 8 a.m. on days that I have to go into the office, which is once or twice a week. It was not great. Yeah, I really slacked on that one. Yeah. Number 2, read a book each month. Now, I didn't read a book each month because I'm not that fast of a reader, but I did go through a few books. And I really, really stepped up on my book game. So I'd say I achieved that one. Yeah. And I have a little mini book club. The next goal was be more consistent with healthy meals and do not overeat. I'm probably going to say 50-50 on that one. Be consistent with healthy meals. I feel like I was okay with the healthy meals. I really, really got better towards the end of the year. Probably the last 3 or 4 months of the year, I really knuckled down and focused on my intake. So, yeah, do not overeat. Really, really working on that one. Push comfort zones when exercising. I did okay. I probably slacked at the start of the year because of my skin. And that was, I feel like last year and the year before, because I had so many skin issues that when that my exercising just kind of like fell off the it just fell off my priority list because every time I would gym, I would get hot, I would sweat, and my face would just start getting so itchy. And it would kind of make my dermatitis or whatever I was having just go mental. And so I really, really, I really fell off with that one. But halfway through the year, I think my skin really, really took a turn and really started getting so, so much better. And I've been upping my exercise again. I feel like my day revolves around taking Nova for a WALK. She's sleeping at the back, and I don't want to say the word, or else she'll get up and she'll beg for the activity. Journal 2 to 3 times a week. The one thing I realized about journaling is I really only journal when I have negative thoughts. And it's a bit, I was discussing this with my friend, and I think we said that we were going to aim to journal even when we're happy. My negative days, or the days that I'm feeling very low and I have a lot of conflicting thoughts in my mind, I tend to journal quite a bit. I think there was a big chunk where I was journaling every day, and I think that spanned probably 3 to 4 months. Every day, 3 to 4 months. If I'm averaging that out for the whole year, it's probably 2 to 3 times a week. But I think definitely this goal was stretching it out for the whole year instead of just clumping it in a 3 to 4 month period. Next, learn Korean every day. I am very low key proud of that goal because I really, really did. The app Duolingo, I've been using it every day. I have a streak going on and I don't want to ruin that streak. My streak at the moment is 370 days, I think. So I definitely hit that 1 year mark. It's just some days were freeze days. Anyways, that is the summarization of my personal goals. Now, with the personal goals, I probably hit like three or four of them out of 6, which is 70-80%, which isn't bad. Now, with your resolutions or your goals, you typically aren't going to achieve everything, which is a bit of a bummer. But I think it's more so you aim to achieve everything, but even if you don't, you're still ticking off quite a few off that list. And I think that's what you need to focus on is family and friends. So the first one was build a strong and loving relationship with H. Yeah. We've been together for 7 years, and I think our relationship is stronger in the sense where we have more understanding. And I think I'll always have love for him. So I don't think that's a goal that's not met. I think it's just taken a different path. Spending more time with Hudson and Elise. I feel like I've achieved that one. They love me, obviously, but I really have been spending more time with Elise. I am not a person that likes kids from newborn till 2. I think I really thrive with kids from around 2 to 3 upwards. I don't know, I just vibe with them better. I don't know how else to explain that. And I think I'm just navigating the difference between the 2 kids because Hudson was so easy. We had our little spat early on. When he was about 1 or 2, I think he wanted nothing to do with me. But then after that, he's been like attached to my hip. But with Elise, it was more of a finesse. Like I really needed to work with her, and give her space. So I really have spent more time with the kids, which I love because they just make me smile. Yeah. Yet the next goal is take Nova on an adventure each month. Ugh. I'm the worst owner ever. I really don't do enough research. Hi, my love. Hi, do you want to say hi? I have taken her on a walk every day. Out of the 365 days, I've probably taken her on 300 walks this year. The days where I'm in the office and I come home and it's late and the magpies around this area is just like, they're increasing in numbers. I screamed the other day because I saw 3 magpies around the corner and I was keeping an eye on them. One flew right next to me. Scary. And so I just tried to keep walking and keep my head down. And then out of nowhere, a butterfly just comes into my view, and I just went crazy. The last one is organize more catch ups and brunches with friends. Wow, have I done none of that? You know what? There's always room for improvement. That means that this year is going to be focused on creating more quality relationships and connections with my friends. That's just it. It's just an opportunity to do better this year. This is a 20-minute video. I didn't know I can blabber on for this much, honestly. This is going to be fun editing. So the last category is career. The very first one is Launch Dear Decades, which is my clothing brand, which obviously I did. I'd say it was a success. There were definitely up and downs. I didn't have anything to compare it to, obviously, but at the end of the day, I was just very, very happy and very grateful that I even made sales. So, yeah, all in all, very happy. Was build relationships with my manufacturers, which I think I did. I really think I did. Next one was consistently design and gather ideas. I feel like I probably did half of this. I'm constantly trying to note down ideas and all that stuff. That just comes naturally to me. But consistently design, I don't think I was good at that. And the last goal was do something for the business daily. I did not do this. Straight up, I did not do this. In all honesty, I was just tired at the end of the day. Yeah. Is there anything else to say about that? Yeah, I just got really lazy after my 9 to 5 and I didn't do something for the business every day. But I did something for the business every week. And that is what it is. The goal is for the business to become my essentially 9 to 5. So I'm just going to have to keep chipping away at it. So, yeah. All in all, I probably got to about 60-70% of my goals. Resolutions for 2025. Let's go through them. I'm going to power through because I've been lagging for the past hour almost. So the top priority is stop procrastinating and prioritize saving. I think that's a huge one. Now, a personal goal, wake up earlier, aiming for 8:30. So we pushed back the wake up time about half an hour. The next one is write a book summary after every book that I read. It's just going to be dot points of what I liked and what I disliked about the book. Next is focus on eating whole foods and manage food intake, which isn't so different from the 4 goals. This one's just pivoting onto whole foods. The next goal, exercise consistently 3 to 4 times a week. Journal on good days, not just the bad. This one I can do because I journal before bed, so can do. I have to write lines daily. The way I learn is also to write things out and physically see it as well. So it will help my retention of Korean words. Family and friends. So the first one is take the kids on an outing 1 to 2 times a month. So it could be once every 2 weeks is kind of what I'm calculating in my head. Take Nova on an adventure every month. The girl deserves an adventure at least once every month and not just the daily WALK. Connect with friends once a week. I've actually had this one on my, I guess, to do list for quite a while. Um, I'm a very introverted and I like my solitude quite a lot. So, me not speaking to my friends on the daily or even weekly is no problem to me. But I think to build a better relationship with my friends, I do have to be the one to, I guess, spark up the conversation more. So that's something that I want to do this year. Organize catch ups and brunches. I didn't do this last year, but I really want to put more effort in. And I think that's what it comes down to, just putting effort in. And the career is create and follow monthly operation plans. Now, for this coming year, I don't have social content being made for me. So I really have to sit down and organize a plan on how I'm going to tackle that because the thought of it stresses me out. In my head is that I really have to organize a shoot day where I shoot a lot of the content. I'm going to have to hire a model. I'm going to have to hire a photographer. And yeah, that is my New Year's resolution plan for 2025. I think my voice is getting really dull, so I'm gonna leave that here. If you're watching this, good on you. I think, yeah, good on you. Got a little bit bored of myself, not gonna lie. And if you've stumbled across this video, hi, my name's Nini. This is probably gonna be my first video. I wish I could tell you a plan of what I want for this channel or what I want to eventuate from this, but I think right now I just want a platform where I can speak openly. But yeah, hopefully more content coming from me very soon. All right, see ya.